Time slips through my fingers like wind through an open window, taunting, fleeting, gone before I can name its shape. I watch the clock. I wait for the sound of his footsteps at the door, the creak of the floorboards he always steps on in our kitchen, the silence that follows when he's too exhausted to speak. My heart aches in that silence, not because he doesn't love me. I know he does. But because I crave something more than love, I crave time. There's a darkness in me, one that distorts time, magnifies longing, spins every minute into a fragile thread I clutch too tightly. Not much can distract me from it anymore. Everything in me feels too much, too fast, too desperate. And this ache, the one where I wonder if I'll ever truly be seen before I vanish, has become my constant companion. We didn't have time for passion, not in the way I always dreamed. The kind that unravels slowly without fear of interruption or fatigue. Life swept us up too quickly. Jobs, pain, routines, and the space for sacred indulgence never quite arrived. There are entire gardens inside of me he's never walked through. Doors I've kept locked. Not because I didn't trust him with the key, I do wholeheartedly, but because we haven't had enough stillness for me to hand it to him with both hands and say, here, this is me, all of me. I am a poet. Words are my refuge and rebellion. I write the things I don't know how to say aloud. Hence me typing it up and reading it. I write about and think about him more than he'll ever realize. The way his hands tremble when he's tired, the way his presence softens the jagged edges of my soul. But even the poems can't hold everything. They cannot capture the way I ache to show him how deep I run, how many colors exist in the parts of me he hasn't had time to explore. I want him to taste every flavor of my soul, and I, all of him. I need and ache for all of him. Each secret, each scar, each joy. But the days are so short. The nights are so brief, and we are always catching up, always surviving, never arriving. Existential dread wraps its arms around me like a lover, whispering that one day he'll be gone, or I will, or both. Hopefully both. That our bodies will no longer touch, our voices no longer echo in this house, that everything we could have had will remain unopened in some dusty corner of what might have been. I don't want to leave this world without him knowing all of me, or I him. I don't want him to close his eyes for the last time without ever having seen the light I buried for him, waiting, hoping we'd have time. I try to believe that love transcends time, but tonight it feels like time is the only thing I can't bend with love. So I sit in the ache. I write him into permanence. I wait for the sound of his footsteps, and I pray not to a God I know, but to time itself. Please, just give me more, longer, more vulnerable, and enveloping time.